Spider-Man PS4 is in huge trouble, folks. If Insomniac doesn't wake up, they could very well have a huge disappointment on their hands. We got to start off by talking about the web swinging. The web swinging is so important in a Spider-Man game, and it looks like they failed in that department. Take a look at this clip here. There's something really wonky going on, you know? And it's just missing that cinematic flair. Like, the camera is way too steady. There's just nothing going on with it that makes it, seem all that special. Whereas you go back to the Amazing Spider-Man 1, which came out how many years ago? And look at it. Oh my God, it's amazing. I mean, seriously, it is. It looks like you're watching a movie. This is exactly what I wanted out of a Spider-Man game in terms of web swinging. I wanted it to feel cinematic. I wanted it to emulate the movies. Yet you go back to Spider-Man PS4 and you look at the web swinging and it's like, what the hell is this? It just sucks. Next up, we move on to the combat. I don't have too much to say about the combat other than the fact that it looks very uninspired and it looks like they ripped it straight out of Batman. Now, most of you are going to say, well, the combat's fine, Michael, because I liked it in Batman. I'm probably going to like it here in Spider-Man. Yeah, that's cool. But I was hoping for something new, fresh, and exciting, But it just doesn't seem like that's going to be the case here with Spider-Man PS4. And that's pretty unfortunate. And then there's just a lot of weird things going on with this game. I mean, you can't go back in and replay missions. There's no New Game Plus. And when you're web swinging, let's go back to that real quick, you can't hold on to a web and dangle back and forth like you could in previous Spider-Man games. Now, I know that's not necessarily a big deal, but it is indicative and it is very telling of how they've treated the web swinging here in this game and how it's pretty much an afterthought as opposed to being, pure physics and momentum based like I thought it was originally going to be. Now, with that said, I want to make it very clear that I am still looking forward to this game. However, I have drastically lowered my expectations, and I can't quite say if Spider-Man PS4 is worth the price of admission at this point, just based off of what I've seen and what we know so far. The more I dig into this game, the more I'm like, this is looking a little off. Are they going to fix this? Are they going to add this? What's going on with this feature? You know what I mean? I can go on and on and on. But of course, time is going to tell. Time is going to tell. Is this truly going to be a special Spider-Man game, or is this one going to just kind of fall in with the others and just be this Spider-Man game that coulda, woulda, shoulda? Is Insomniac willing to step up to the plate? Is Insomniac willing to listen to the critics out there that are not being critical because they're being a negative Nancy, but because they care and they're demanding a better experience? Are they going to listen? What's going to happen? Obviously, time is going to tell. We will find out in September, but I want to let you know right here, right now, I think a lot of people are going to be really disappointed with this one.